Okay, so you've set up your account. It's time to start adding your information. So the great thing about Evernote is you can really put anything in here. So you can start out, now again, we're in the web version. So I'm logged into a browser, in this case it's Safari, and I'm logged in. So I can create a new note, and this note might, let's say it's my to-do list for week of October 7th. Great. So this is my to-do list for the week of October 7th. Once I click into the text area here, the content area, if you will, I can begin to change some of the information. So I can start by just kind of titling it here, week of October 7. And I can highlight this, and I can change the font, and I can change the size. I can even change the color. I can make it bold and italic and underlined. So I've got a lot of options here. I can actually strike it out if I don't want it. I can change that. So I can do a lot, right? I can indent it one or move it back. I can actually center it. So I've got some nice options. So I'm going to keep that there. I'm going to change myself back to the default font, and I'm going to move myself back over. I don't necessarily need to be 14 anymore. So now I'm going to create, I can create a numbered list, a bullet list, a checkbox. This is a to-do list, so I'm going to create the text box. So I need to not be underlined, and I don't need to be italic, and I don't need to be bold. And I don't need to be 14. Let's see, maybe I can go back. So I like 12. So I might need to feed neighbor's dog. All right. Feed the neighbor's dog. Okay, and then I might need to go to the dentist. So I can create this list. As I do things, I can check things off the list, right? So I can create I can create a shopping list. I can create all kinds of things. You can also see here I can put in some kind of a table. Oftentimes, if I'm creating notes that have like multiple sections, I'll just, put in, additional notes, and I can put in the neighbor's phone number, in case I need to, give her a call. I can actually attach documents here. I can attach 10 files at a time that are, pretty decent in size, 25 megs, and I can actually choose the file and attach it. So I can go here, and I'm just going to go grab this screenshot here and attach it. And so it's loading that. Now it's embedded right inside my document. So I can keep adding info. One of the greatest features here is now there's a reminder. So if I need to feed the neighbor's dog on Tuesday, that would be the 8th, 10/8, at 8 a.m., that's going to be the first thing I have to do this week. I'll just set this reminder. So I'm going to add the reminder for the 8th, and let's check it out here. There it is, 8 a.m. Now that's the default time, so I could actually change this if it was really not 8 a.m., if it was, 6 p.m. Now I've got it at 6 p.m., and I may want to change this to be 6 p.m. So now I've set this reminder. Now it's asking me over here, do I want to receive an email on the day the notes are due? Yeah, I think that's a great idea. So now my to-do list here has a reminder built in. So on Tuesday morning, or Tuesday evening, I will get an email saying, hey, you've got this reminder due. It'll show up on any of my apps. I'll get the little notification badge. So that's very, very helpful. I can add pictures. That is the picture there. I can share my note. Actually, this is opening it up in a new window. I can delete it, which I don't want to do. This is where I can share this note. So as a teacher, you may want to either send it as an email or link it. So if all my students have email addresses, which they do, I can share this note. If this is my notes from my lecture, I just email out the note and they would get a copy of it. If this is my grocery list and I need to give it to my husband, I can email it out. So that's how to create a note and all the options in the note.